Spencer.
Hey, do you feel safe? Are you protected? Well, it's time to take ownership of your self-defense journey. The U.S. Concealed Carry Association believes the key ingredient to being a responsible firearms owner is proper training and education. The USCCA offers comprehensive training that helps you avoid danger while keeping you and your loved ones safe. More than 650,000 responsibly armed Americans like you have made the responsible decision to take control of protecting themselves and their families. So get hands-on training from certified instructors. Learn how to avoid danger, defend yourself, and protect your loved ones. Take responsibility for your own safety and visit uscca.com/GOR. All right.
What's up, everybody? Big shout out to Action Jackson and the crew, who's broken down in the deep in the heart of Texas.
Yeah, he's back in the deep in the heart of Texas. So I just told him we're going to get him out. They've got Monday. They're going to go in, and I told her how to walk her way through it so she can find out what's wrong with that.
Get everything all squared away. Well, our very best to you guys. I know you guys are listening.
Oh, you Jeep owners.
Is Walt with them, or is
No,
just Kelly and Jackson?
that's the issue.
Yeah.
It's just her and Action Jackson. Of course, Jackson, he's having a blast. He don't care.
Well, why not?
Yeah, he's just on a road
I
trip.
honestly, I remember when I was we used to have an RV, and my dad would take us. My mom and dad would take us all over the South and East to different like Civil War battlefields for vacations and stuff like that. And honestly, some of the best memories are when we broke down.
Yeah.
When we broke down, and not so much the Civil War battlefields, the museums, and Disneyland or whatever. It was the campgrounds we stayed at.
Oh, I can imagine.
Isn't that funny? I have a very vivid memory of being somewhere outside of Savannah, Georgia, and we stayed at this campground. And there was nothing. I don't know what was going on, but for the entire afternoon, I played baseball with a bunch of local kids who lived next to this RV. And that was like one of the best vacations. So my parents drove hours and hours and hours with this
For you to play baseball with some kid.
Yeah, some $50,000 Winnebago back in the 80s so that I could, play baseball with some stranger kids. Anyway, how's it going, everybody?
Going well.
Yeah.
Did you buy any guns this week?
No, but I'm waiting. Gunfighters milling out my slide on my Glock 19. So
What does that mean? Tell me, what are you doing? You had to get the red dot thing, right?
Yes. So I'm finally I've come full circle now. I'm doing what I should have done right from the very beginning, which was to bring it to a gunfighter and let him just mill the slide for me so I can install the red dot. So now I have extra parts, but that's
and
okay.
what are you putting it on?
On my Glock 19, my
Glock
carry
19.
gun.
Have you fired a Glock with the red dot before?
Yeah, I've got one on my 34.
Oh, so this is just a...
Well, this is I've noticed that again. It's now that I'm elderly. I notice it's hard if I don't have glasses on. It's hard to focus on that front sight, which is okay for shorter things. But if I have to shoot more precisely, I need to be able to see the front sight, and I don't wear glasses most of the time. So I'm thinking, okay, it's time to switch over.
It's time to pull that trigger.
It really, I was fighting it, the whole red dot thing. Iron sights and blah 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 and blobbity blobbity crap, right? That's exactly, I think, the very best use for these red dots is, my eyes got old. Mm-hmm. I'm not here to. I think a lot of people, like people that give Glock a hard time and people that don't like, these traditionalists and whatever and blah blah blah. If I'm in a gunfight, it's not for fun. I'm defending my life. I don't need to prove to anybody that I'm really good at handling a gun. I just want to be able to defend my life. So
I don't care what color it is as long as it protects me.
Yeah, and I don't need to know, and it doesn't, if a real gun guy can, 1911 and takes off 47 safeties before they can, I just want to defend my life.
Right.
I just want to defend my life.
Yeah, and the red dots, I avoided it on the carry gun because I always looked at it as just, it's another point of failure. That, okay, the one time I need it, something will happen. It won't, because I had one fail on my other gun, and
that is a concern.
But you know what? I could shoot well enough without it, and I mean for most things. So it wouldn't be, I don't think it'd be that big a deal. If I had to shoot something within 15 yards, I'll do just fine.
So that's why I actually got, there's two reasons I got that new Leupold, the little red dot Leupold for carry guns. One, I always have to be different. That's extremely important. I can't just do what everybody else is doing. But two is you're looking down a tube in this thing, and it's not a little tiny straw. It's a tube, and what ends up happening is if that red dot goes off, if the batteries go out or it just doesn't work, that tube turns into a rear sight. It turns into basically you have ghost sights on your pistol. So that was a big factor for me. Not there's anything wrong with anything else, but that's why I picked that, because I am worried about, it not working. The one time pulling it and it didn't work.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize that over at Gunfighter Tactical, 2 pointed that out to me, that the Hollow Sun red dot that I have, because I had to get the smaller, different configuration for the carry gun, and it's got the same thing. It's got a cutout back there, and it's co-witnessed with your front sight, your normal front sight, so I didn't have to put extended front sights or anything.
Yeah.
So it becomes a matter of focus. But like I said, if you don't have to do anything precise or at 40 yards or something, it's fine.
40 yards. We're going to talk about somebody that had to take a 40-yard shot with their carry gun here in a little bit. But shout out to two at Gunfighter Tactical. Thanks, man. Thanks for everything. He's a big supporter of San Diego County gun owners, and he's a fantastic guy. And I think he was. I can't remember if he was. Neither of you guys made the picnic last week, did you?
No, I was in La La
Busted.
Land.
Both of you guys are busted.
Honda Civic Type R.
Good Honda Civic. What were you doing in a Honda Civic?
Manual. There was a it was a reveal.
Oh.
I went up Tuesday night for the Blazer all electric, flew home, and then drove back up Wednesday morning for the Honda.
How do you like it?
Well, didn't get behind the wheel, but me, I'm a stick shift kind of guy. So
it's a stick shift?
If I did get behind the wheel, that would have been the fourth one in 2 weeks that I've driven.
Oh, are stick shifts coming back?
I drive one out there on the streets.
I'm
stick.
out. I drive a Jeep. I don't even.
Those things are a great crime deterrent, because criminals can't.
That's right. Kids can't steal them. I know. So, it's crazy, but how was the picnic?
The picnic went really, really well. Everybody had fun. We had over 200 people.
Wow.
It was a nice venue at the Valley High. They have a nice little area in the back.
Very nice.
I think that we found a venue we're going to use more often. We're looking at it for the Christmas party.
Valley High?
Valley High. I might look at Tom Ham's Lighthouse, though. You know how much I like that place.
You really?
I really do. Oh, they've totally redone it. It's
like
super
the food?
nice. Food's good. New menu.
Okay.
New menu, new insides. It's all beautiful. Same view.
And it's not super hot out there on the water.
No, it's beautiful. It's awesome. No. I understand 5-10 years ago, Tom Ham's was a little rundown. But now, I love it.
Interesting.
Parking galore.
Reasonably priced?
No, it's way too expensive, to be honest with you.
That's why you're just looking at it.
About 50% of what you pay is for the food. The other 50% is for the view. No, I don't know. It's reasonable enough. It's not ridiculously overpriced. But it's not. Well, I was about to say it's not Wendy's, but geez, fast food these days is ridiculously overpriced.
Denny's.
Denny's.
You wouldn't compare with Denny's.
We don't talk about Denny's
anymore. You done with them now?
Well, until they bring spaghetti back. But thank you everybody for coming to the annual picnic.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We gave some stuff away. We had some great conversations. It was a really beautiful time. So thank you all very, very much. And so we are gonna talk about Eli Dicken. Coming up here, he's the gentleman who stopped a mass murder in Indiana. And of course,
which they actually called him the Good Samaritan.
Yeah, they do.
For about 20 seconds.
Yeah, and then that was it.
Then the left said, "Oh, we can't call him that."
Yeah, that doesn't fit our narrative.
No, my gosh, we have to bury this guy.
We're going to keep talking about this guy.
All right.
Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. You can watch us live every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, right here on our YouTube channel, or if you're in the San Diego area, you can listen to us on 1170 a.m. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can help restore and protect the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.